Essequibo 99.1 FM.
Furby's 99.5 FM. Kaieteur Radio. This is the news on top of the hour.
Live from our studio in Georgetown.
Kaieteur Radio, 99.1 FM.
Good evening. The time has now moved on to 19 hours 20. That should be 19 hours 1 in Ghana, and you're listening to Kaieteur Radio. Let's tell you that ESSO is currently utilizing 24 supply vessels to support its drilling operations at the Uaru 1 well in the Starbuck block at a cost of some $1.3 million daily. This, according to a notice published by MARAD in a notice to mariners published in yesterday's daily. According to the notice, ExxonMobil from Monday last continues with its drilling operations in the Starbuck block, this time using the MODU Stena Karen to spud its Uaru 1 well some 101 miles offshore Guyana. We understand that each vessel is being rented at approximately $55,000, which would mean ExxonMobil pays some $1.3 million in rent for each of the supply vessels being used. Kaieteur News has since been reliably informed that, according to the company's contracts, they are to be paid whether the vessel is used in a day or not. In other news, local workers attached to the Guyana Shore Base Incorporation, or GYSBI, are complaining about being paid less than expats for doing the same job within the company. A number of local workers from the company voiced several concerns that they are being faced with in the company. The workers claimed that during conversations with some of the expats, they were made to understand that they are being paid less than the expats that are working in the same field as they are, and stated that this act is very unfair and that as local employees, they are being taken advantage of by the company. Several attempts were made to contact the company to verify the workers' complaints, but all the calls went unanswered. In other news, APNU AFC Member of Parliament Annette Ferguson is slated to make her first court appearance this morning before a city magistrate in the Georgetown Magistrates Courts for a cybercrime charge. According to Crime Chief Wendell Blanham, the MP will be charged in relation to a Facebook post in which she reportedly made false allegations against a high-ranking member of the Guyana Defense Force. Ferguson was arrested on June 30, 2021, after a senior member of the GDF made a report against her alleging that she made false allegations against him in a Facebook post. She was later released on self-bail pending the outcome of the investigation into the matter. And now let's tell you, employees attached to the Guyanese Manganese Inc., or GMI, have engaged GAU concerning some of the inhumane working conditions they are presently enduring there. GAU yesterday revealed that through its outreach activities with workers, the union learned that GMI was actively sidelining workers in favor of foreigners. The union shared that the workers have expressed their dismay over what they described as their abominable conditions of work. GAU lamented that the workers highlighted to them that foreigners are enjoying adequate housing conditions and appropriate meals, whereas in their case the situation is unsatisfactory. According to the union, the workers claimed that skilled employees were being told to carry out tasks that are below their skills. This, the workers say, is demeaning, considering that they would have undergone extensive training in the specific field of work. Get the full details in today's Kaieteur News. And now let's tell you the proposed pipeline to be used for the intended gas-to-shore project being promulgated by the administration is unusual in its small size, placing it outside of typical construction and installation practice in deep water. This, according to the findings of a study conducted by Energy Narrative back in a 2018 report for the Government of Ghana and the Inter-American Development Bank. According to that report, it was the preliminary engineering by ExxonMobil which indicated that the depth of water combined with the internal pressure of the gas leads to a minimum wall thickness of 1 inch. According to that report, the installation methods and equipment therefore may need to be modified to accommodate a smaller pipeline diameter for the proposed Guyana project, especially concerning bending and fatigue during the installation. And with that, we've come to the end of this evening's newscast.